In the shadow depths of North America's wilderness, where the sun seldom penetrates the thick canopy, a legend stirs, a legend that refuses to fade into myth. Over 10,000 documented sightings have been recorded across the continent. From the misty hollows of the Appalachian Mountains to the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, the creature known as Bigfoot or Sasquatch lurks. Hunters, park rangers, and even military personnel have reported encounters, their tales consistent in detail yet chilling in their implications. Dr. John Bindernagel, a wildlife biologist, recounts a hunter's account. A towering figure with a conical head, broad shoulders, and matted hair, kneeling by a creek. The creature's gaze was intense, its presence undeniable. Retired firefighter Bob Strain describes a tall, fluid-moving entity in the Sierra Nevada mountains, its movements unnaturally smooth, as if it were part of the forest itself. In the 1970s, Ron Moorhead and Al Berry recorded eerie vocalizations in the Sierra Nevada, growls, whoops, and a language-like chatter. Scott Nelson, a retired Navy cryptolinguist, analyzed these sounds, concluding they possess syntax and phonetics, resembling a language. Indigenous tribes speak of beings like Sasquatch, known by names such as Oma and Seasquick. Chief Dan George acknowledged Bigfoot as part of Native history, while a Northern Cheyenne elder referred to them as brothers of the forest. Across the globe, similar legends persist. In the Himalayas, climbers like Reinhold Messner and Eric Shipton have reported sightings of the Yeti, a creature with large, human-like footprints. In Australia, the Yowie, a towering figure with reddish-brown hair, haunts the outback. Central Asia's Almas is believed to be a relic hominid, possibly a Neanderthal. In the Amazon, the Mapinguari, a musky-smelling giant, roams the dense jungles. Over 1,500 footprint casts have been documented. Sizes range from 15 to 24 inches long, with widths up to 10 inches. Features include dermal ridges akin to fingerprints, a mid-tarsal break, a trait of non-human primates, and stride lengths up to 50 inches. Dr. Jeff Meldrum of Idaho State University notes that the foot anatomy aligns with an unknown primate species. The 1967 Patterson-Gimlin film, captured at Bluff Creek, California, remains a focal point of debate. Special effects expert Bill Munns argues that the muscle movements and proportions are challenging to replicate with 1960s technology, suggesting authenticity. Other footage, like that from Marble Mountain, depicts a figure moving along a ridge. Despite analysis, the identity of the creature remains unconfirmed. In 1994, the Ohio Howl was recorded by Matt Moneymaker. Analyzed by Jeff Meldrum and David Ellis, the sounds did not match any known animal, deepening the mystery. In 2016, a recording from Oregon featured whoops and tree knocks. Sound technician Chris Spencer noted the exceptional pitch range and intentional pattern, suggesting intelligence behind the sounds. In 2013, Dr. Melba Ketchum's study analyzed over 100 DNA samples. Mitochondrial DNA matched human, but nuclear DNA was of an unknown primate. The findings suggest a hybrid species, part human, part unknown hominin. Justin Smeja claimed to have shot a Bigfoot, submitting matching tissue samples. A saliva sample from Texas also showed the same hybrid DNA profile, supporting the theory of a hybrid species. Experts like Dr. Irene Scott and Dr. Christopher Lau have validated the methodology and chain of custody of the DNA studies, despite skepticism from some quarters. Retired park ranger Bill Lansford was reportedly told not to share sightings. Former Forest Ranger Charles E. Howard was instructed to keep Bigfoot-related information quiet. Retired police officer Robert Morgan's colleagues saw Bigfoot but were afraid to talk. James Bobo Fay asserts that many park rangers and law enforcement have seen Bigfoot but were told to stay silent. The Bigfoot phenomenon is widespread, occurring globally under different names. It is multifaceted, involving footprints, videos, eyewitness reports, sounds, and DNA. It is compelling, with many witnesses having nothing to gain and risking ridicule. It is potentially suppressed, with credible claims suggesting evidence may be hidden due to fear of public reaction. So the question remains, is Bigfoot merely a legend, a shadow in the mist, or is there something more lurking in the forests, waiting to be discovered?